I think it's the glasses, y'all. I'm not tired. DJ18, thank you for the sub. It's a good point. Yeah, today is Sunday, and that means it's a holy day, so let's all practice abstinence today. And, you know, be good citizens of God. Amen. I am simply the combination of church and state. They said it wasn't possible. My camera's crooked. Maybe. Lamp. It's, you focus more on the lamp and it becomes more like real. Wait, one? A one! What? What do you mean one? Wait, someone do it again. How? What's the cooldown on this? There's no way. This is good. I need to screenshot this. Oh, it's over. Someone baited us. Who did this? That was my first thought. I was like, let's make sure that this is real before we flip it. How dare you? Better know how to undo it, or it's over. So, today on my stream, we're going to, I don't know. Right? Anything could happen. I could be playing anything today. I'll just pick a random demon to play. Ooh, Edge of Destiny. Okay. Yeah, we can give this level a try. Oh, this part. Ooh, that wave's a bit tricky. I see what we do here. Can we click that in the middle? Yeah, okay, click right there. Oh, yeah, that's a tricky, tricky straight fly there. You know, straight flying is actually the hardest thing you can do in GD because you have to keep your ship straight. And basically the way that it works is if you click too long, you actually hit the spikes on the top. And if you click for too little, you hit the spikes in the bottom. So it's sort of like you have to like be in the middle. And it's not as easy as it sounds. So I said I was gonna do 2 streams yesterday, but a friend of Mitch's came into town and they wanted to hang out today, so I decided to do that. Sorry. I will start the double streams today, probably? I won Mario Party. Again! Out of the last 4 Mario Party games, I've won 3 of them. which is crazy. Bro, at Mario Party. I literally, 2 turns before the game ended, Mitch had 4 stars and I had 1 star. And the way that I won, I couldn't even get to a star. Someone landed on chance time. I got a star from someone else. Not even Mitch. I got a star from someone else, and then won both bonus stars, and then won the game because I had more coins, which is maybe the most insane win of all time. I was literally 3 stars down, 2 turns left, and I didn't even get any by getting any from Toadhead. I got minigame star and event star, which were also the only 2 categories that I could have won. So, about the luckiest possible way that could have gone. Hey, the minigame star was dessert. I was the good at minigames that time. You and your 50 turn Mario Party. Does it always give minigame star? I felt bad for Eli. I don't think I've seen Eli win a Mario Party game since like 2022. We have played. It's always just like me and Mitch. Or the CPU once. That was a bad day. Wario beat us all. The calm. That was a rough day for us. Well, there's only 3. I mean, only 2 bonus stars and superstars. Any attempts new? What does that mean? Yeah, the UFO. I'm so excited to play this part. Hooray! And all the people went, yay! See? One of the people went, yay. That's enough. I don't even, I guess I slept for a decent amount of time, but I don't know. Because my dream wasn't even like, it was just like normal. My dream was like that I was awake in bed for the most part. But I don't think I actually was awake in bed. I don't remember being awake in bed, like, actually. But I don't know. Like, my whole night was like a giant question mark. I don't know what happened when I went to bed. I woke up at 7 and I was like, I guess I'm awake? I don't know. It was a confusing night. But I gained consciousness and I'm streaming, so... SpongeBob. Yeah, sometimes I have these like giant elaborate dreams, and then other times I have dreams where it's like, here's a normal day. You're going through a normal day. Nothing is even different this time. Literally nothing is going to be changed. When you wake up, you're just gonna question reality for like 15 minutes. Damn it, I did a micro adjustment, and I was all proud of myself, but the wave was still like, well, I'm still gonna be the wave and kill you, and I'm like, really? Are you sure? Can't you do something else for once? And then it was like, no. You're dead. I still don't know what the actual answer is to the limbo key of today. I thought about it really hard. It's either one or the other. If I got it, I'd probably just lose, though. Nice! TYYP, thank you for the... It's like Tippy almost. Typey, thank you for the sub. Maybe it is Tippy, maybe that's how you want me to pronounce the Y. Y's. Double. If W is so great, why isn't there a double Y? Huh, guys? Or are you too afraid to answer that question? You don't want me knowing the real truth, do you? About the double Y. I mean, that's okay. It's all a simulation. You guys don't really exist anyway. I mean, why would you stop there, right? Jesus! Jason, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Wait, what does a double Y sound like in Finnish? Like if you could phonetically make it in English. E. Like teepee? Kind of, yeah, but not really. It's over for me, gang. I don't care about your 167. We've seen the 3-digit 1 starting with 1 a million times. Call me when there's a double-digit number. Otherwise, I'm not even picking up the phone. I'll just ghost all of you. I still don't know what admin Ross means. I don't think I ever will. Probably because I haven't asked. That would probably do it, right? Wouldn't you guys agree? Dude, the stupid world. I'm just a creature of torment. That's all. You guys have to understand that about me. Am I actually going for tidal wave? Like, people have said. Who are these people? I need a lineup of everyone that said I was going for tidal wave. Let's get them all in a room. And then we'll put them all in like a closed room with no windows, and then we'll have like a speaker in there, and it will say, "Attention, attention! The Hornets are coming!" And then I'll have 2 panels in the wall slowly opened as like smoke comes out of them, and then everyone's like, "Oh my God, the Hornets are gonna come!" And then nothing happens. That's what we'll do. The first step of that plan would just be to find everyone who said that. Ugh. You're right. I'll make everyone think like, oh, don't worry, guys. I already heard this bit on the Twitch stream. Hornets aren't gonna come, and then they actually come, and then they're gonna be like, but you lied, Npesta. Hold up. Ring ding 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 da ding ding ring ding 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 da ding da ding. Ding ding. This wave wanna let me pass today? Yes, I also, yeah, I think it's also because I live in the city, but sometimes a noise will just happen, and I'll be like, that, what? Like, did I make that one up? Like, what the hell was that? And I look around, and it's just no point to it. I'm not doing this wrong. Who cares? You can do shit from 36. I'm not doing another right now. Is it good if I did 59 to 100 on congregation on mobile? I guess. And what's your standards of being good? I don't know what they are. Are you looking at me to answer that question? Sounds like you already know it's good. If you're asking that. Mm-hmm. yeah, no, same though. Whenever I like someone visit, they're like, oh, it's over. We're gonna die out here. It's like, no, you're fine, dude. You didn't do nothing. You don't understand. You're not just gonna get like randomly mugged by walking down there. I mean, I guess you can, but it's not like you usually know. Like if you're in an area where that's realistically gonna happen. I gotta trust that you know what the areas are to avoid. I'm in an extremely safe position considering where I am, because there's a business near me, like right next to me, that has like cameras everywhere. So I guess safe isn't the right word. People are very not gonna pick me as their first option if they're gonna try to do some sort of house burglary thing. Also, if they broke in and stole some stuff, I'd be fine with that, because I get a bigger insurance payout. We got cameras that would show it, and then the insurance would pay me more than the damage caused 90 billion% of the time, so... Yeah, but I would not attempt to, like, beat a robber's ass, though. That's just stupid. If they don't plan on hurting me. If they plan on hurting me, it's a different story. But, like, I'm not gonna risk that. Why would I do that? They're like, fine, do that. I'll get a bigger insurance payout. Just rob yourself and get the insurance. It's been done. I've seen YouTube videos. Also, attack. But no, that has been done. I've also seen a video of some guy claiming to be dead so that he could get his own life insurance payout by someone else collecting it for him. And that was a crazy ride. Did it work? It worked for 20 years. until he found him alive. I can't watch like the serious 22. 22. That I care about. What? 22. That's crazy. $22. That's the lowest number we're ever getting, I think. You should get into like gambling or something, apparently. You'd win big. Lowest is dead. I don't know. What's highest? Do we know? $99974. Damn. Yeah. Am I with the house? Yes. I'm always winning out here. Yeah, that's a really low chance. It goes up to 100,000, although I don't think it includes 100,000. $22. Yeah, the chances of it being lower, getting really small. I don't know. People ask me for advice a lot, but I don't have any because I just kind of streamed what I was playing. I was like, we need to beat Red World Rebirth. It's time to start streaming. I've said this before, but my parents didn't let me have a YouTube account. They let me have a Twitch account first. Like, I didn't plan on making this, like, a career or anything. I don't know their logic about it. They just had some stigma against YouTube. I bought it for a while because my dad showed me a video. It's like animator versus animation. You know that video? He was like, son, you have to see this. You don't understand. And he was right. I needed to see that. Like sometimes I would get shown YouTube videos. But then like the recommended video was like a guy like pinned to a roulette wheel with like darts everywhere. And he was like, and that's why you don't watch YouTube. And I was like, all right, understood, I guess. Guess I'm not supposed to go on YouTube. If that's what's happening on there. I still remember because it was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life up to that point, but I didn't want to laugh at that moment. It was so out of left field. Aww. Dude, I was on a walk with my mom when I was like 13. And I told her I wanted to make a YouTube channel. And she got so mad. I was like, it's over. I will never have this thing. I remember we talked and she was so pissed. Like, I don't know. She was just not happy about that idea. I think she didn't want me, like, wasting all my time on something that wasn't gonna be, like, a good path for me or something. But we don't, she's completely fine with it now. I'm, like, genuinely completely fine about it. Not even in, like, a fake way. She supports what I'm doing. But I think she thought there was no chance of me making it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I think she was, like, 100% convinced it was over if I decided to do that. And in the multiple thousands of billions of universes where she's right, I'm sorry, Mom. But since I'm not in that universe, get owned? I don't know. I remember that walk. That was one of my favorite places to walk. If only. Six? Five. No, that's six. That's six. I like letting it say 100. I should just only do 36 to 100 every time I stream. Just consistently only play that area. Today's a very good day. You guys have not been watching, have you? Because that's literally happened every single day for the past 6 days. I think. Like, no, I think it's like the last 5 days. I don't think I've streamed in the last 5 days without getting 36 to 100. That's why I'm chill about it, because it doesn't matter anymore. It's like expected almost, like that's just what you do next. Did I achieve that yesterday? I did achieve that yesterday. Yeah, they're all like, oh my god, guys, he got 36 to 100. He's gonna beat it today. Today's the day, everyone. Rejoice and cheer in the streets for Npesta will surely today beat Edge of Destiny. And then everyone who's been watching the whole time is like, And a normal day begins once again. Let's see if he passes the 40 cube one time. You know what I mean? There's a large disparity. Surely he beats the level 1. I mean, 36 to 100 is a pretty big run. I don't know if I'm doing it this way right now. Yeah, 20 to 100 is a bit of a different story. Story. I said it 3 times. The cube just decides it all, man. $727. I feel really bad because when he made that joke, like the original, that's probably the funniest possible thing you could have done in that situation, like ever. Like that's a really funny thing to do, but it was so funny that it now is the most unfunny thing that can be said. I guess that's the nature of things and ways. I hate to be the fun killer, but let's not spend the whole day spamming attempts this time, huh? We can do better than that in terms of the quality we're all providing here. We're more than a bunch of numbers. Are we not? I don't know what the hell is going on right now, actually, at all. Remember when I was talking about how mucus is in my nose and it's making new smells all the time? It just made a new one and I can't even come close to identifying it. What the... There's something weird, man. I don't even know what this one is. It's like really distracting. I don't know what... Does it smell good? It smells like a new color. If you could see a new color, but it was a smell. So it's weird. I can't really quantify it. I can't say this has ever happened before. Right. Look, dude. Leave me alone because I don't know what this is, and yeah. Oh, my 36 to 100. No. Guys, it's gone. F in the chat. This is so fun before I just have to start playing it from zero and then it's not fun anymore. Real ones know. Fake ones don't know. But, you know, how that works. Everyone just liked that. I don't understand, dude. I try to click that as late as I can, and then sometimes it's just like, L, you're dead anyway. Don't know why. Giant thud. Just heard in distance. Okay, Yosh. Stop! I don't- wait, stop! No, it's not. What? What is this command? You changed the text of it. This wave and me are not the one right now. I can't do the timings. Twitch has so many useless features that only have this purpose. Like, we all randomly find them on... And then play with them for like 15 minutes, and then we'll never see them ever again. Because why would we? Why, dude? Tidal wave. You heard it here first, folks. I'm going for the legendary demon tidal wave. It's gonna be so great. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. He's only competed in 50k, so I think it should take me like 55k or like 60k. He is better than me. I'll admit it. I'm humble. That's who it goes to, you know. Extra vote for 100k. What? Wait. Explain to me what's going on here. You can do like 2 votes if you put in 100,000. Works with bits? That's so scummy. Bit vote. Oh, no one wants to throw 100,000 away for no reason. No. This sucks. My community sucks. I'm going dark for a while, guys. Black PFP. Don't even try to contact me, because all you're gonna get is 3 dots in response, and you don't want that. Stupid ass 46 click. That's all that I am and all that I know, dude. No. Head over to the ellipses. Really? This is Brendan, thank you for the raid. What's going on, man? Yeah, don't type /unban all. What the? Unban all, dude. Ode stream, thank you for the raid. Oh, guys, do we still have follower only for 10 minutes on, or is it normal? We can probably turn that off now. Sorry everyone that was not able to talk. We hopefully that closed that up. Doggy just beat Slaughterhouse, guys. This is crazy. You should pin a message that's just in 3 ellipses, actually. I don't know how you did that without noticing actually at all. I'm gonna wait to beat this until Doggy's doing something like really important. Like maybe he's giving some like heartfelt speech about like how thankful he is or something, you know, and then I'm gonna beat the level so his chat becomes Npesta to just beat Edge of Destiny. Hey, what's up, Blitz? How you doing? Will actually be Stereo Madness on the unreleased 2011 beta Petscop edition, so I think I'm actually the first victor of Stereo Madness. It was kind of liminal, if I do say so myself. You know, CRT TV. Dude, the cube is... I don't know if I'm just like mind blocked on the cube or something. But it's not like the kind of like mental... It's not like a mental mind block. Like every time I get there, I'm like, I pass it now. Here we go. But I don't pass it. Edge of Delaware. No, 2, not 1. Still haven't made it past the cube yet. Not a very good sign, is it? Does anyone else think they should just give that little part of Michigan up there to Wisconsin? Or like whatever is up there. Minnesota, maybe? More cheese. That's a good motivator. Yeah, alright, we'll make a new state, and then we'll call it Anime Land. So that it has to get added to all the textbooks. And teachers feel really uncomfortable when they're like, and this state is Anime Land. Yeah, write that down. There will be no test on this. Only the other 50. Anime Land Governor. I know some people that could fill that role. some people I could appoint to that position. If I click really hard, sometimes it works. Dude. I need more air conditioning. We just get rid of Alaska? No, we want Alaska. It's a very important it's a very important thing for us to have. Alaska. You want me to turn off the lamp? Why? What do you get out of it? Maybe try a mobile for an attempt. Oh, okay. What if I just, like, press a button and instantly, like, cut to a view of me playing Edge of Destiny on my phone? Like, the same frame that was set. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just try that real quick. Like, I had a whole, like, setup for it and everything. All states provide us with something we need. Like, you know what we get from Idaho. Okay, Nevada's pretty pointless. Wyoming has the, I don't remember what it's called. Yellowstone National Park. That's fire. We want to keep that. That's cool. Me personally, I can't live without cheese, so we need to keep Wisconsin. It has Las Vegas. Is Las Vegas a net positive? I doubt it. It depends on how much money they make and if that money is going to anyone other than rich billionaires, which it's definitely not. If that money was being used to feed the homeless, then Nevada would have a point. It's probably all going to, like, John Bellagio or something. Alright, so what's in North Dakota if you live there? Pray tell. North Dakota. You're not gonna get a serious suggestion out of me right now. The problem is any idea that you have is probably already gonna be happening in 2.2. I mean, maybe there'll be a market because 2.2 might, like, break everything. And then again, people are probably just gonna play 2.1. Oh my god, I passed the cube, I passed the cube. Hooray! This is great news from Zero enjoyers. Now I die at the UFO. Ooh. It's not clean. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Still sweating, dude. Close, though. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, well. Okay, but wait, look how hard this looks, though. Look at that, 20 to 94 in the recent. That's kind of hype. So the moral of the story is I basically completely trivialized the last 50% of this level. Agreed? Like everything past that wave has just become completely trivial, and I just died there to nerves. Because I get there like once every 8 years. So it's just a matter of getting there enough times. Do you think of like the entirety of humanity relied on having, like, let's say there was a system where if you said like jump in chat, it would make you jump in the game, or like you'd basically press an input for 1 frame, and like the entirety of humanity had to create a system to, through a Twitch chat, be Edge of Destiny. Do you think they could organize it so that they could do it? Like if they're like, all right, so we're gonna divide this into different percentages, and then so 5 seconds before you get to this part, you guys need to do it like this. I guys have no faith. I want to try like a bot where if people like type something, they jump. But people have inconsistent internet. That's the problem. If people didn't have inconsistent internet, like I could like try to like break people off into groups and be like, all right, so you guys have to do it this part. But the delay is just too much. I think. How would you hold? Well, if one person does, like... I guess it'd be impossible. Yeah. Because you'd have to get, like, 300 people to hold all at the same time. Like, if you're holding the ship for longer than 1 second, you need, like, 360 people to all consecutively say, jump, in order to keep a hold. Which sounds pretty impossible, huh? Press and release? Maybe. I don't want to play simple walk bust. Huh? 0? There's no way that's gotta be a bug. That's a bug or someone changed it, bro. 0 my ass. There's no way it gave a 0. Okay, someone type a sentence and then put super attempts. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say 0. As the Monocat famously said, Teen Mas un Bug. Which is maybe the funniest text I've ever read in my life. I'm just gonna start doing that. You know, if I ever make a level, I'm just gonna put a bug in on purpose and then make text when you die to it saying, yeah, I didn't fix it, but here it is. Isn't that funny? Look at like 80%, because that's how far it is into Monocat. So... found the secret bug. Edge of Destiny needs to do that when I'm transitioning out of the dual wave and I just like randomly die for some reason. Text needs to appear saying LOL on the screen. When random trigger becomes a thing, there's gonna be like 1 in 10,000 chance you die to the end screen, and then text is gonna appear saying, I can't believe you did this. You're dead. So unlucky. The next top one in Geometry Dash. Jonathan might do that. Look, the random trigger is the thing I'm looking forward to maybe the most, actually. I don't know what it is about it, man. I don't think levels are gonna get rated that are just like, and it's impossible randomly, so GG. I think people are worried too much about that. Well, I mean, there's a difference between just it being impossible a lot of time and just like a 1 in 10,000 chance that it kills you randomly on a part. That's different. You just kind of have to take that if that happens to you. I just have this, like, feeling that, like, a level is gonna blow up where at the start there's, like, a 1 in 100,000 chance to survive, and then it's just, like, an easy demon, and you're trying to survive the easy demon because you just got the chance. Like, that's gonna blow up. It's gonna be, like, orangey denouement. One in 100,000 chance, and then Edge of Destiny. Can it be beaten? Zoink, are you willing to take on the challenge? Good luck. Jesus. The G502 has a double click spot too. It's just like the modulus O. Wave skill 0, dude. I just don't got the wave right now. Wave do not got me. Oh, it's still so hot in this room. More air conditioning required once again, dude. The temperatures have been fluctuating a lot outside. Biggest crowd of people I've streamed for. You mean like the most viewers I've ever had? I think the first time I ever streamed the Extreme Demon Roulette, I had 5,000 viewers. Tech really thought I was gonna win the lottery twice in a row. His brain has been warped. It's like it happened once. I've seen it happen, therefore. Once again, I may.
slippery it was? Because I'm sweating the whole attempt. Dude, it's too hot in my room. I hate blaming things, but every click, my finger was sliding off of the mouse. I don't even know how I survived past the wave, dude. I had it! I know it looks like I'm just making an excuse, but I swear to God, my finger, I wasn't even like, yeah, I'm nervous, but I swear to God, it is just too hot in this room, dude. No! Why didn't I have it, dude? Even during the UFO, I was like, it's so slippery. This better not continue happening, dude. No, dude, I was so close. I swear on everything, man. I swear on everything that wasn't my fault, dude. Because I just admit things when it's, like, let's be real, I admit things when it's on me. You know I do. Where's the hitboxes? Yeah. Oh, God. Damn it! That pisses me off so bad, especially because I watched myself pass this wave, bro. I was like, you just passed the wave, dude, with this. So, are you gonna beat it right now? And then, no, I don't. Damn it, dude. I thought that was it, too. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna clutch up with this greasy-ass mouse right now. It's gonna happen. I was like, I passed enough already. Let's just do it, huh? Damn it. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, dude. 87, huh? That could have been the end. I could have no longer had to suffer with this. I'm not gonna lie, if that happens again, I'm gonna pause the game before I get to the UFO, because I knew it was gonna be a problem before I even got there. I was just like, it won't get as bad as I think it's going to get. That's so insanely tragic. I do have AC in my room, it's just not cooling down my room well enough right now. Damn it, dude. I thought for sure if I was gonna pass that wave, something interesting was gonna happen. I'll admit it, I'm sad as hell right now. But that is a new best. I've never done that before. Sweaty hand or not, right? I mean, hey. It's never been... My cube and icon has never made it that deep into the level, so... I always say turn the air conditioning up whenever I'm talking about making it colder. Because in my head, I'm like, air conditioning is blowing cold air. And if I want it to get colder, I need to blow more cold air. So I'm turning the AC up to make it colder. Yes, I need the air conditioning jacket, dude. You're right. Climate change is responsible for that 87 death. Thank you for the $1. The air conditioning of 87. It was 87, right? That's what I died to. Fix climate change so I can beat Edge of Destiny. Amen. Spiral, thank you for the sub. Brutal the Big One, thank you for the big one, thank you for the sub. Also, have you noticed that, like, every time I've gotten to that wave, I've died to the slope thing? Like, every time in the last 5 minutes, every death has been to the slope thing for some reason. Like, I'm just... That's what has to happen next. That would have been peak if there was 2 more zeros, but there wasn't. It's like when I'm playing Mania and I get exactly 900,000. That's happened like 3 times. It's so peak. It just looks so clean. Gamer, thank you for the raid. Dude, it's so, I don't want to say embarrassing. That's not even close to the word. It's just, it's frustrating that I lost that to my hand being sweaty. It's just like, wow. You know, like, that could have really just been it. But my hand was like, let's perspire all over the mouse. It's really about as tragic as it gets, huh? In terms of Edge of Destiny attempts by Npesta. Genial, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I stream daily. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not really my fault. So I'm chill about it. The only thing I maybe could have done was, like, paused at some point, but I don't know, that would have worked. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's just do that right now. Oh. Pausing the brook, but my record wouldn't be allowed on the list. That is not true. Is that true? I don't think that's true. This ain't Osu. Pausing is cheating in Mania, by the way. 100%. You're telling me you're playing laser beams and you pause it at the middle part and then play it. Like, that's not the same as doing it other like normally. In standard, it's fine, probably. Yeah, you can pause on ranked maps, I guess. I still don't do it, but maybe I should. Maybe see if I can get some good scores. I don't know, because I'm looking for a resting place for my left hand, and I can't seem to find one, so it's just kind of going everywhere. No, score to submissions, at least not in Mania. I don't know about standard, but in Mania you can pause and get away with it. That's pretty cool. No, I didn't do a second stream yesterday because my friend had a friend of his come into town, and everyone wanted to hang out, so I did that yesterday. So I'm gonna start doing double streams today. $87. Yeah, you can see if it was this session. You can see in the top left that's my my best for the session. Right now I'm just struggling to get back to the cube though, which isn't a great sign. I don't know how I passed the cube. I was just like, and then this time we won't die here. Great. I thought I would. My jump and then the first blow up wasn't good, and then I clicked the second blow up and I just didn't die, and I was like, all right. Guess we get an attempt now. Which is pretty much how it feels like every time you pass that part, because it's so random with how hard it is. Like, it's so hard that whether or not it feels like you did it or didn't do it is like the same feeling, if that makes any sense. And then you just kind of have to just cross your heart and look at the screen and hope that your cube doesn't collide with the mini spike. Okay. Like, notations, you mean like 2 square rooted 5 times in a row? I don't know. Probably just that, right? You can't simplify that. It's not like root 2 is a number. I mean, it's irrational. I don't remember what the notation means for that though. But it's not 5 root 2. It's like, I don't even know how you say that with words. I know you can say like cube root, so like quint root, I guess. Fifth root? Oh yeah, but they do say cube root, right? Fourth root, like fifth root, okay. So the answer to your question is 2 to the fifth root. Or fifth root 2. However you want to say it, I guess. There, I solved it. Which is an irrational number so messed up, I didn't want to think about it. It's crazy if you think about like how root 2 gets made, because you're like, you need 2 numbers to get multiplied to make 2. Okay, so it's 1 point something. Alright, so what 2 numbers can you multiply to make those decimal places equal 1 more? Okay, how do we do that? Well, we need to go to the next decimal place, and then what do we do to make that be 1 more, and then so on and so on, which is why it's an impossible rational number, because that pattern never ends. You're always looking for, like, the way to solve the answer, and the way is always 1 decimal place away. Like, you can get the decimal place, and then you're like, okay, but the real solving it is in the next decimal place, and that just goes on forever. .14. Cool. I hope what I said is true, because I'm just spitballing. He was killed by Pythagoras? Because I know he was like a crackhead. No, yeah, Pythagoras was an actual, like, loony nutcase guy. Like, it was intense. It was like, in order to learn from him, you had to, like, give up your entire life and, like, live in his, like, temple and follow his rules or whatever. And there would be, like, nonsense stuff. I don't remember much of the rules. I know sex was off the chopping block. I don't know if you were allowed to eat meat. Yeah, I think you had to, like, actually pray to Pythagoras. And I don't even know if he was the one who found the theorem that is his name. Ooh. No, dude. Why'd that click right now, dude? Not after I do all that. That just pisses me off. 36 to 100, anyone? Add it to the collection? Yeah, because I got 36 to 100, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, don't do that. Any UFO death is just like, okay, wow, that's cool. Let's never see that ever again, why don't we? Yeah, I got shot on my second monitor, which is over to my right, which is a lot better than looking at my phone. I'll answer when I get 100, then I'll be worthy. Wow, my brain actually just blocked out that text. Like, I did not know it said that until you pointed it out. Just never ever looked at it, I guess. Can you play GD on 2 monitors? I mean, not at the same time. I mean, maybe. I don't know if that's how computers work, though. No, I'm talking about when it says, are you worthy? Like, I never see this text. Spot, thank you for the sub. Steve Bobo, thank you for the sub. Some levels break if you have like a super widescreen, like hyperparacosm. Other levels, you know, breaks by existing, in my opinion. Oh, so bad. Really? Adroxity, thank you for the sub. Frame perfect part. I need another game like Amori, but I'll never get another game like Amori ever. Such a thing does not exist, actually. That's kind of the whole problem. I put it off for so long because I knew I was gonna love it so much and then never have an experience like that ever again. And for a while, it was better to live in a world where something like that existed and I hadn't played it versus a world where I had already played all those things. And now I live there. Play Super Mario Bros. Wii, it's like Amori. You're right, they are both controlled by player input. And they do have worlds, I'd say. And they also, I'd say they both have pretty dark undertones, because I don't know if you know this, but World 8 is actually,
Peach's castle if it was Bowser's castle, like on fire, which is like kind of messed up. Yeah.
No, it's just undertones. There's nothing more to it. Have any of you guys listened to the new From song, Hull? It's so good. It's literally like the most sinister song I've ever heard in my life. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like, I've been trying to find the words to describe how messed up Hull sounds, but it's not possible, because it's not like messed up or it's just like dark, evil, whatever. It just sounds sinister. It sounds like you just opened the gates of hell and all you were trying to do is like grab a glass of milk out of the fridge. Like, it sounds like you stumbled across something that cannot be unstumbled across. You've done it. It's over. That is what Hull sounds like to me. The back rooms, but music. We've tried to explain to me what the back rooms are before, but I failed to understand it. It was like this liminal space, infinite. I don't know, the concept doesn't make it. It's like a liminal space yellow house world, and then there's Five Nights at Freddy's characters in it or something, and Poppy Playtime comes out, and the 18 billionth floor or something. I don't know. That's the vibe I've gotten from the 5 things I've heard about it. Spoiler, thank you for the sub. The coolest thing my brain has ever generated, like ever, in the history of my brain generating dreams, was one day I spawned into this infinite world, which I guess would be like the back rooms, I guess, but it wasn't like that. It was like, this is gonna make 0 sense. So imagine you're at the top of a giant pit. Actually, let me try. I want to get past the wave, bro. I ain't been doing nothing. I've got a swing copter like twice from 0. It happens occasionally. It's a weird swing copter. Anyway, so imagine you're at the top of this giant pit and you look down and space warps as you look down further and further and further. Imagine you get to see an infinite amount. As you get lower and lower, as you look lower and lower, the pit warps the space around it to make this like vacuum void thing in which the entire universe is contained inside of this void. And I don't know how this was generated. And there was this elevator, and this elevator had 1,000 floors, and at the 1,000th floor was the void.
but all the other floors were like everything. They were like every possible, like there was one floor entirely dedicated to sea and marine life, and you could walk around and explore. This is basically like the everything area. Like you could like, it was like an interactive exhibit where it showed you every sort of marine life that had ever existed and will ever exist, and it showed me that this thing, and then like the next floor would be like, here's all the rare minerals, and here's an exact rating of how rare each mineral and gem is, and here's all of them in a row here, and the glass containers then are going to get more ornate as we get further and further into the rarest materials that have ever been found. And every single floor was like this everything museum of all that ever was. And you get to the, I eventually went to the bottom of this 1,000 floor mega thing, and I just like hopped out, and I saw like the room that I jumped out from like distort because I was going into everything, and then it was like going like, and then around me it was just like this like orangish red glow started forming, and then I was like watching, and like galaxies were popping into existence all over the place, and it was like, and here is all that ever will be, and then it like shot me down into this like magma core world. I didn't go to all the floors, and then like it shot me down into this like world, and then I saw like a sign, and it was like level question mark or something, and I was in this like I was like looking up, and the entirety of everything, I was looking at it, and it was just a 2D like image. It was like just like like all that ever was just like this circle, and like a 2D image that I fell out of, and I could see everything that has ever existed in this circle thing, and I was just in this like waiting room thing, and I was just like sitting around waiting for something, but nothing ever happened. That's where it ended. I ended in this waiting room location. Weird. It was so insane though. I was having the time of my life in there. I wasn't streaming at the time, so I didn't get to tell you guys about that. It's so hard to describe though in words that make any sense. Like what I just described. I don't know how to do it even. It's weird. I don't know why I have dreams like this. I've been worried. I'm like, am I going to develop some sort of like insane psychotic mental disorder? Because like the dreams I have are insane, you know? But I've never had like a delusion in real life. You know what I mean? Like in any sort of like, maybe in dreams, but that's a dream. I don't know. Like in real life, I've never thought anything that like isn't true when shown evidence that makes it false. If that makes any sense. And that's what mostly psychotic disorders are about. It's just like believing things that aren't there and seeing and hearing voices. But my brain in that regard seems to be pretty well contained. I don't really hear voices or see things. My brain's not really good at identifying what's in front of me, but other than that, I mean, I don't just like see like a dog start running randomly in front of me. Like I don't get like visual hallucinations. Sometimes I'll look at like my keys and not know what they are for half a second, and then I'm like, oh, well, those are my keys. But yeah, I'm not really sure why I have dreams like that.
My only major theory is if you've ever, experimented before, you'd probably agree my dreams are very psychedelic in nature. I think parts of the brain that get activated during those times get activated in my head a lot when I'm dreaming, which is already known to be true, but I think my brain just goes like mega about that. And I don't know why. It's an awesome dream. Yeah, my only real theory is my brain didn't develop right because of autism, and some of these things that are supposed to keep these systems closed in your brain didn't develop right, and so parts of my brain talk to other parts of my brain that aren't normally supposed to talk to each other all the time. Is my only theory. I think I just got really lucky, and the system that has anything to do with dopamine didn't glitch, and it works completely normally. Because dopamine is the key thing behind delusions. So I think because that system is closed, I'm chilling. Yeah, and I have halosensory issues, so it's probably... No, I mean, maybe. I think serotonin's a bigger motivator. Well, I mean, it depends on motivation. I don't think motivation's one thing. I've had different types of motivation. I'm sure you all have had different types of motivation, too. What was that, dude? That movement didn't make any sense. Oh, can I get anywhere now, please? The first 30 is just so brutal. I'm not even making it to the cube to die there, you know what I mean? Same dream twice? I don't think I've ever had a recurring dream that's the exact same now. Similar concepts have appeared a bunch, but never the same exact dream. Yeah, this stupid ass slippy finger, bro. What a dumb way to go out. Yep, that is why I should have done that. Actually, I think I did, if I remember correctly. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I've had dreams like connect, or I've like seen other dreams in dreams before. This like concept of everything and seeing everything is not like, it's not only happened in one dream. I've seen it multiple times in dreams. It's a concept that likes to repeat a lot. And when I say it looks like I see everything, it's like what the brain's best interpretation is of seeing the most possible information in the smallest area. Like, this is all, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It's a hard thing to describe, quote-unquote, seeing everything unless you've actually done it. If that makes any sense. But that's not just a me phenomenon. That's a real thing. But I don't know if many people get there just from dreams. To be fair. But that is a well-documented thing in the brain. I'd say the only time something like disturbing happened in my dreams is whenever I'm looking at technology, because my brain doesn't know how to load it well. Like whenever I try to look, I remember one time I was like scrolling through my phone and it was like every app was like a bloody dismembered head or something on my phone, and I was like, okay, I'm just trying to get to Spotify because I thought I was still awake and I wanted to listen to music. I was not still awake, but I wasn't even conscious of the fact that I wasn't awake at that point. That was one of the 3 times I ever entered this, like, weird in-between mode. Yeah, no, that's like the most consistent way to do it is like listening to some sort of media or something like that while you're like about to fall asleep. I don't know, have you guys ever been in this like the mid state before? Like in between dreaming and like I'll explain real quickly my story if you can resonate with this at all. I was like, I thought I was still awake. I was watching a Simple Plus video and at some point I was watching it really, and then I was watching it generated by my own brain, and I don't know where the difference was, but I couldn't realize that. So I thought I was still awake, and I was like watching this, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm still watching this, and then I was kind of bored, so I was like, all right, let me go over to Spotify, and I'm gonna listen to a song right now. I'm in the mood to listen to some music before I go to bed, and I tabbed out of YouTube and I scrolled through like 12 pages of just like bloody dismembered heads or something. I don't think I was that bothered by it. I was just like, this is what's happening. I need to get to Spotify. And I found the song and I started playing the song. I finally got there. And then my entire universe became like I was driving a car all of a sudden. Like I was like driving a car and like, but it wasn't like a normal car. It was like this big. Like the car was this big. I was like this. I was driving along good. I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. I'm driving to this song, and then I started to think, what is going? There's no way I'm still awake right now. Like that's when it really kicked in. I was like, that's not what. And then the moment I like really processed that, I woke up and I was like, oh. And I was still like sitting mostly upright, and I was like, okay. Cool. My subconscious has only shown me like horror stuff if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. Like probably like sleeping while sitting up in that case, but the only other case that I ever had like a nightmare-ish dream like that, where it was like that real and vivid, is when I was sleeping on both of my arms, and I think I was cutting off circulation in my arms, and my brain was like trying to scare me to wake me up, which it worked, but oh my god, you know, it was pretty damn good at it. No! No! I wasn't thinking about that at all! Damn it! No, that wasn't a finger slip. I just wasn't thinking about that. Oh. That's so unfortunate. That was actually really good practice. I tried to keep my nerves up. Like, I like, shook on purpose to try to see if that would, like, I tried to re-invoke that mindset because it, like, just happened. B-R-U-H. This is what I have to say. That just sucked, man. That just was not good. Yeah, I have had dreams so boring that I just woke up and went back to sleep. I legit, like, sometimes I've had dreams that just stopped moving anywhere. And I was like, alright, so, really? Which is almost 100% of the time related to me having to do some, like, menial ass task. Like, my brain will be like, alright, for the dream, we have to collect 60 dishes, and we will randomly scatter these dishes across this giant open grass field, and you have to get them all, and they're in different places, and it's like a mile long to the other end of the grass field. And whenever I get into a situation like that, I'm just like, no. No way. Super Mario Sunshine ass shine. Look, it sounds fun for the first, like, 5, and then you're like, okay, wow, you know? Gather the fruits in the basket. That's not an exact example, because I can't think of one, but stuff like that's totally happened. That is almost entirely why I choose to wake up. Is it just gives me some, like, I've had collectathons in my brain where it's like, you need to collect all these. And that's always what does it. You know, if the one song was playing, then I'd be down to do that. Like if it's like dun 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 dun. You know that one where it's like boom 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 boom. The like the calming secret noise, the Sandbird one. I'd do anything to that song, probably. Except for the lily pad one. The lily pad shine had me talking like I was playing GD. Like when I failed with 6 out of 7 coins, I was just like, I'm never gonna get back there. It's over. It's over. I'll never get this. And it was a Super Mario Sunshine shine. But I just really did not want to have to do the Yoshi thing again. With the boat riding? No, just like, no way. We had like 3 lives and I was down to like 2. I was like, I mean, I don't know, I don't dislike the music. The boat riding is so ass. I don't know. I could never get a buzz cut.
It's just not in my nature. Am I nice at tennis? I would not say. I don't think I've played tennis since middle school, honestly. And even then, it was just because it was there. We'd eat lunch out in the patio, and then if we ate early, we'd get to play tennis and other games. So of course, we'd all get upset stomachs because we'd be like, alright, lunchtime, guys. Eat now. We'd be like, done. Time to go to the field. I don't know, like an hour ago. I mean, I just got back to the swing copter like 5 minutes ago, so good attempts have not happened too far ago. What if I'm saying I just got to the swing copter? That means I died to the swing copter. Exclamation mark top. That's a command because back in like really early UHC, instead of having to mine up, there was a command exclamation mark top that would just warp you to overworld when you were done mining for things. So I was probably making a joke about it, and then people were asking why. No, dude. Where's my UFO attempt, dude? I hate that saw. I hate that saw, dude. It just really just... Damn it, dude. The UFO attempt in question. Matt, I literally should have beaten it. Well, I should have not. My hand was so sweaty starting at the UFO, and by the time I got to, like, I wasn't even nervous. It was just, like, my room was hot, like, really hot, and I was just, like, ignoring it for a long time. Now it's not hot anymore. I turned up the AC. Now you got me saying it. But because I hadn't fixed that issue, I had been going for so long that my hand started sweating so bad. By the time I got there, it just slipped off the mouse and it didn't click. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool stuff going on over on the Npesta Twitch channel.
clicking truly. I don't think it's the best description of what I did. Something happened as a result of my finger being on ice physics that made me die. Yeah, there's no question about the sweat. I'll tell you that much. It's very visible on the clip. It's a sorry Polter in reference to Poltergeist. Matt, tech came in when it was 1 to 100,000, did it one time and got 22. So that was pretty interesting. Amen, right? So yeah, I can't beat super attempts. What's up, Izzy? Downside's pretty fun, but I've done it all. I guess I could try to speedrun it. Or do it without falling at all. I was pretty much almost doing that by the time I got this stupid ass berry. Parrot dash. You got 90 golden yet? Sorry, 90 platinum. I'm sorry. I forgot the terminology. Man, I wanted it. I was going for that. So I'm curious, like, what's the almost all second half nice? What's like the hardest parts for you? Because I know 90. You know what I mean? I'm like curious when you get that into it. Like, what's like what matters? Like, you get the point you can just do, like, all the event horizon checkpoints in a row, just, like, every time. And I imagine eventually you have to be, right? Or to some extent. I know the first third is definitely the hardest. Oh, nice. Yes! Ugh, just you saying scatter me to the storm makes me mad. Just like thinking about it. I hated that stupid ass area. Like it instantly made me mad. Cloud Rim, yeah. Yeah, Cloud Rim's cool. I was never able to do that with like any like real consistency. I mean, this is so annoying. Like, just like, I don't know, just like, I can imagine just like getting there when it matters. Like, you just take this long exhale, you know? Just like, great. So now, it matters a lot, and I have to do Scattered Mirror of the Storm after it. I don't even know how long that is into the run if you're not dead, you know? A long time. Probably like an hour by that point. Welcome to Twitch, my friend. Yeah. Maybe like 50 minutes or something. I died so many times at the end. Is it a coincidence I'm going for this after Tech beat it? I'm sad now, everyone. That comment made me sad. Now, it's not his fault. It's not his fault, okay? Let me make that very clear. It just makes me sad as a byproduct of the message itself. You want a turret, nice. So both me and Aeon got Npesta. Dude, everyone is feeling the pressure right now. Me, Aeon, Matt are all like, just like biting our fingernails off, hoping we beat this before October rolls around. The pre-2.2 grind is real. I hope we all do it. No one left behind, we got it. I'm only happy because I'm not, like, trying. Like, I'm trying, but I can't, like, Look, here's the thing, y'all. Sometimes there's days where it's just not worth it to force it. But it's something that only, like, it's a very person-by-person, like, situation. But, like, I usually know what's gonna make me play the best that I can that day. And sometimes it's, like, forcing, trying as hard as possible. Sometimes it's taking a more relaxed approach, especially if I'm consistent with the cube and the duel, which I am by a lot. It's better to be a bit more lax, to save up the stamina for the cube and the duel when you get there. As I said, there's not a lot of emotional variability day by day, even if it looks like there is. It's just about my approach for the day, and a lot of that comes from how I start the session and everything. If that makes any sense. Whoop, whoop. 13 ads at once? Can you hear me? Because I did not turn those on. You can't turn off ads, unfortunately. It's really cool. 13 ads at once? I don't believe that's even possible.
You just can't fully turn them off. I tried to, I set them to like the lowest setting, and still people complain about it, and it's really annoying because I can't. Like, it's not annoying that they're complaining about it, it's annoying that I can't, you know, deal with their complaint. 11 ads before? What? No, I don't think this level's best to start from 0, like, immediately. I wouldn't say. Hey, GNX. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. Yeah, goddamn commercial breaks. Yeah, there's not really an incentive to lie. Maybe there is some setting that I have that maybe I can turn down more. I tried going in and setting all the, but if the minimum, if the minimum I can set it is 8 and people are getting more and they're not lying about it, maybe there's some setting I can change. I'll look into it. Oh, max per hour. Well then, okay, but, like, I don't think people are lying when they say they get 11 either, though, because why would they do that? Median age of a YouTube live chatter? Median, not mean, so... probably, like, 10? Median? Mean is probably closer to, like, 12. But if, like, I don't know. There's probably just more younger people. But the older people only count for 1 digit, even if they're really old, you know? If we're talking median. Oh. I see. And you just soundproof my room? Why? You my neighbor? I don't think I've gotten any complaints. They have my phone number, they can text me. Nah, I ain't in no college. If I was in college, then I'd soundproof my room. Like, if I was in a dorm. I'm never gonna live in a dorm ever, I don't think. I lived in a dorm, hated it. Hated it. And a lot of people are just like, that's life, toughen up. And I'm like, no, why would I do that? I would like a safe space to exist in my existence, you know? If I have to toughen up, fine. But I'm not going to if I have a choice about it, because, no, stupid.
Okay, okay, 20 to 75. Good run, good run.
There was so much noise everywhere, I just felt overwhelmed all the time, and there was no place for me to, like, decompress. The one-person rage strikes again. Now that's something I definitely need to fix. Damn it. I was trying, could you tell? Because I stopped talking. I was like, hey, would you like to pass the cube today? You want to know my strategy right now? My strategy to pass the cube is to hit the mouse as hard as I physically can for the 2 blue orbs. That is literally my strategy. And so far, it's working way better than it should be. Yeah, I'm teaching those blue orbs a lesson. And look, usually I don't like hitting my mouse as hard as I can, but if it's gonna make me pass 46, I'll do anything, dude. Oh wow, I was so like owned there that even doing like that click didn't save me. I'll break the G502 again. Look, breaking G502s is just a given. It's going to happen. But yeah, no, I'm literally like next time I get there, listen for it. Like I'm actually just like going to town on the blue orbs there. No, dude. Oh. I wanted it. The strat failed. Now that I acknowledge it doesn't work anymore. I don't get people that get G502s that last like years. They're not possible. They're so hard.
Guys, it's just overcast today. Isn't that lame? I was going to go on a walk this morning. I look out the window and it's like a British mystery like killer novel from the 1900s. It's like, okay. No walk, I guess. Fog everywhere. Everything was all damp and downcast. You know? Glorious Model O is much better than the G502. Let's test that. Well, I clicked and nothing happened there, so that's not a great start. Can't seem to do this at all. Yeah, I've been playing it daily for like, I don't know, a while now. Dude, you can't do this with this mouse. Yeah, this is the Model O. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why, by the way, I have Model O. Look at my CPS counter. You see how it's going up to like 18 and 19? I still don't double click left for PvP though, which might need to change because I keep losing PvP. Yeah, they are. Keyboards are way more economically advanced and probably play better. And are cheaper in general, like just to buy initially too. If you're just getting like a keypad or something. Yeah, the OC thingamajig-a-bob. I've never tried keyboard, but I don't think I'm ever going to. It's just not for me. Yeah, I feel the same about keypads. It's like I was gonna do it yesterday, but Mitch had a friend come into town and they came over and we hung out, so I didn't stream. But I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna after dinner play stream number 2. Even if they weren't though, my stomach was exploding, so there was no chance, dude. I don't know what the hell happened. Just like the most explosive pain in there was happening. I was like, what could really be happening to cause that much pain in there? Aww. Yeah, the stomach pain is mystery pain half the time because you're like, what is even causing you? Like, what are you doing it? You know it's really bad when you go to the bathroom and then you realize it's not immediately better, and that's when you're like, okay, so this is what we're doing today. Like, there's no other thing. That's when it becomes real. Yeah, there's always these complex processes constantly happening all the time in our body. It's wild. There's like a constant war against viruses and bacteria in your immune system just at all times, no matter how, like, healthy you are. Like, that's always happening. Yeah, exactly. And like an unexplainable new pain is like, is this it? Or like what? Because there's no really way, it's not like there's like an interactive menu I can pull up. Let's say, what is this? What does this do? At least not yet. You know, maybe in like 2070. Instant self-diagnosis of every issue. Just be like, body scan complete. Orange Frog, you think of the sub. Let's get a thing, and I'll tell us exactly what's wrong and what we can do about it. People always talk about like overpopulation as being an issue, but like, I mean, in India, yeah. Everywhere else, no. Just move out of the city. And by move out of the city, I'm not even really talking to the individual. I'm talking about everyone. Like the whole government. Everything. Can't explain point. Trying in GD. Yeah. Yeah, the problem isn't as much overpopulation because you can expand out. You can make bigger cities. You can, like, there's plenty of space to move new cities into and stuff like that. That's not really the issue. It's about, like, being able to provide food for them and everything. The world is so big. And it's not even that there's not a lot of, like, sparsely populated areas without resources, because there's plenty. You probably fit, like, a zillion people in, like, rural Pennsylvania alone, you know? There's plenty of, like, nutrient-rich areas in that whole area. Now, the biggest problem with that is, you need to create opportunities out there. I wish I could sleep on an airplane. But I can't sleep on an airplane. I wish I could sleep anywhere. That would be a very useful thing to be able to do. Just be like, and enough of this. Goodbye. See you when it's over. Done. No, we don't need private jets. That can go. The president can have a private jet. I don't think the president should be on a commercial flight. I'll agree with that point. Other than that, though,
I hate being the president for that reason. No more privacy, bro. Yeah, the harm for the environment is way more than the benefit to the individual. Usually the individual can't actually do that much to help or hurt climate change. Like, even if we all came together and never used electricity ever, like the average person, climate change would only decrease by like 10% or something. If that, it's like very much so not our quote-unquote fault, I guess. Communal private jet. So I've been putting something off for about an hour, which is getting water, so I think I should probably do that, huh? So that I'm hydrated. That is a pretty big step. Hydration's important, gang. Thought we'd all be all shriveled up and whatever. And then you'd look ugly. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't know why the hell this came into my brain while I was just like over there, because I don't understand how my brain gets these pathways, but it's a good time to remind everyone that if you're paying for something and you can scan it, I mean not scan it, but like tap your chip to pay for it, do that instead of inserting it or swiping it if you can do that, because especially recently there's been a rise of like these fake chip, like these fake card readers that just steal your card information. Like they layer on top, especially at gas stations, they like actually layer on top of the real one. And if you insert your card, might be GG's for that card. What's usually, yeah, it's insane. Because usually it's a combination of that and then also like a pin pad on top of the real pin pad. But if you don't like give it the actual card through the reader, it's not going to be able to steal it because you're only going to know the code and not the And most of the times at gas stations also, it doesn't even do PIN, it does like zip code, which is less useful than PIN. Which is better. Cool. Yeah, if you tap, it sometimes just bypasses pin, yeah. That's a pretty easy way to keep yourself safe in that regard. Milk does not last long. You're right. Every morning involves oatmeal and chai, so I guess you like 2 gallons a week. But it keeps me big and strong, so. The $1, I don't know, man. Appreciate it. I am doing what Big Dairy wants me to do. I'm a slave to Big Dairy. I eat so many dairy products, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's just the best. I don't know. Ceteran is crazy. Like, Scoop and Circles, Silent Club Step, Walter White now, I guess. Like, these, like, very, like, new. I mean, Silent Club was a new jump, but you know what I mean? Like, these levels that usually old people just do not beat. You know? Like, what? I don't know how Ceteran is doing it. Nice. Zoic is too old. He's past his prime. It's time for Ceteran. Yes! That's right. The new child prodigy, Ceteran. How old do you think he is now? He's probably like our age. Because no way he's much. There's no way he's like younger than me. Dude. Barracks PC. No, I think Ceteran came back. Next generation of what the? Okay, that was me, by the way. It really was me. My finger was just on it in like a way that made it like, I don't know. Seven?
236 to 100s in one day. I'm the best. I just wanted to make sure that I could still do the swing copter. I was like, and 20 to 95. Yeah, no, 20 to like 20 to maybe that was, yeah, it was that. I died at the last ship. Right, you are. No, I clicked too slow. Just barely too, dude. I never died to clicking too slow. I don't know why it happened. Yeah. No, I don't think I tweeted anything interesting lately. That sucks. I saw someone who posted a clip of like a completely genuine clip, like this part, like GD10 is fine, but like why is the artificial ascent part so hard? And then they posted a video of them playing it, and they like went above the thing as opposed to below it, like the moving kill you box. They went like above it somehow. I don't know. I don't even know how they did that. I was like, all right. How's GD10 rated, but not just that citizen? Okay, but GD10, you don't remember the clause where it's like anything you upload is RobTop's property? He's allowed to steal your level. Cool. My throat's mad at me for indescribable reasons. I should do a concert. Yeah. Would you guys come to a Npesta concert? I'll sing something there. I'll start singing like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and you'll get out your phone with the flashlight and like wave your hands back and forth, you know? So I've heard. Yeah, so I've heard. Papa Yaga cover live. I'll do it, yeah. I can actually do all of the noises with my mouth. Like every single thing that happens to that song. Like the drum beat and everything. I mean, I've seen YouTubers go on tour before, but I don't really know what they do. You know? Like, what do YouTubers do on tour? I don't know, talk? Well, why would you go somewhere to see someone talk? You know? And not just like a podcast or something. I don't know. With songs, you like perform them. You don't perform speeches. I don't think that's true, me. I think people do perform speeches. Actually, so maybe you should just shut up. You know? I was so quick in my brain, like, wow, that's wrong. What you've said is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it was so instant. That was crazy. But YouTubers don't usually do speeches. You know, I don't know what they do. So wait, has anyone answered me? Like, what do they do? Some like a play? What? You talk? I don't get it! Someone needs to make me get it. I'm just lost in this infinite void of misunderstanding. It's pretty quiet because it's an infinite void. There's not a lot of things around. Infinity or whatever. You wouldn't get it. Their journey. I guess. Q&A makes sense. Stop. I need to try. No, dude. Oh, how? I'm so close to passing the saw, dude. I hate that saw. You don't even know. You just fall on it, and then whatever happens, happens, bro. I'm telling you. Ugh. I don't even understand, like, when I pass it, it's just like, okay, I did it the right way. The reason I was trying to, I was like conceptualizing like the advertisement for like an Edge of Destiny tour. Like I went, like, imagine I went on a tour to different cities and set up a giant auditorium and then did one Edge of Destiny session in the auditorium and then went to every city and then did that. And then the advertisement would be like a poster of me like standing there looking like this or something and being like 8 cities, 1 level. Are you worthy or whatever it says? That would be the advertisement. And I was formulating that poster in my brain, and it made me laugh really hard. I was trying to hold that in while I was playing. I don't, yeah, what would I do if I beat it before the last, yeah, I don't know. Tour's canceled, he beat it in Memphis, it's over. You can't do the tour anymore. The ticket will not be refunded. Yeah. You know they have like those like boxes for like the VIPs? You can do like $360 per ticket to those to go into like the bypass box. And there's like computers in there you can like play on while you're waiting and everything. You're bypassing the mosh pit. Let's do this, guys. Let's make this tour. The GD mosh pit. Imagine like a group of people going crazy when you're far. No, everyone would be like silent. Like people wouldn't be spamming go. They wouldn't be like yelling or anything. Everyone would just be like, because in like a real life situation, everyone would just be deathly silent, and then everyone would like, imagine just like 1,000 people in unison sighing when I die at like 80 or something. That'd be crazy. Pop off if I beat it. Like 1,000 people going crazy. Be like a Hungry Box pop off or something. No, I haven't. What's funny is like because of my inability to feel stage fright, like I could play well in that situation, which is not something many people can say. So I'm thankful for that at least. Like if I was just instantly transported onto a stage in front of all of you right now, I'd be chill about it. Like I'd be like, we're doing this. Yep. We'd be playing, don't we? Mage is 18, 2, 3, 8, 3, 6. There's more, I'd say like 9. If I was right in the middle, well then I'd get claustrophobic. Like people claustrophobic, so I was like in the middle. Yeah, it's like you can buy tomatoes at the start if I'm being really bad. Maybe people can like throw me food, like the one Bowser's Inside Story fight, where everyone starts cheering and then they start throwing like coins and like cake on the stage or whatever. Every time I get a good attempt, you guys start throwing money and food on the stage for me to eat. This is a good idea. I think we should make this one a reality. I never like I don't know if I'd ever go to like PAX East or anything. I don't know if I'd ever go to like a streamer convention. I find myself just not getting along with most like streamers, like actual big streamer guys. Like I don't know if I could like go to an event and set up a booth and all that. People would go, like people have gone to stuff like that, like GD players. It's very much happened. Damn it, dude. Yeah, but I don't trust everyone that way. Missed the wave dash. We've got to stop dying to the cube. Look, man. I have died to the cube less than any other stream except for one, maybe. So you just gotta deal with it. Chat can corroborate this. I'm a god today at the cube. In comparison to other days. The problem is I'm really ass at everything before the cube today. This is my biggest problem, I think it's about where I'm placing my focus, but I'd rather this. What? What city am I most likely to get assassinated in? I mean, probably, Mitch. Are you guys like... I don't know if I want to do like a whole thing today or anything. I mean, I have to like grab food though. I need to eat lunch or whatever. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just start coming over now. I still think I'll be able to do that second stream though today, shot. I don't think I'm doing like a whole thing or whatever. Second stream is just more Edge of Destiny. I have to turn the air conditioning. Now I made it 2 extremes. Hope it'll be this good later. I probably won't be, but my idea is if I can generate some more muscle memory, but right before I go to sleep, I could probably do better at the level. I don't know, it's worth a try. I'm trying, so. That's what I'm how much better am I at this level off stream? I've never really played this level off stream, to be honest with you. One time I did like 20 to 90 when I was like trying to get used to the G502 again. I'm not really sacrificing much on stream to play this level right now, to be honest with you. The only reason I think it's been in such a good stream today is because the style of trying I'm doing isn't so intense that I can still think of funny things to say. Because really, I'm trying when I get to, like, the cube. Because I'm able to. Yeah, I made it to Swingcopter, and I died at the duel twice. So overall, I mean, I passed cube like 4 times, I think, so far. Maybe 5. 5, yeah. Yeah, I died to the wave twice. Two of the saws got me. I should have beaten level though. When I got 87, I'm mad about it still a little bit, but not mad in the way where it's lingering in my brain. Like if only it's just more one of those like, you know, like that way. Oh, so you're orange now, and you think I'm just not going to say anything about that? And just move on to what you said next? Yeah, I'm a new color. Respond to my normal question. That's red, not orange. You are colorblind. That is orange. Like, colorblind. No argument. That's not red. That is the most orange of all time. Why do Americans say orange? All right, what do you got for me? How do you say it? It's not red or argument. You're just wrong. It's not red. You're trolling. It's not. There's no argument. Xerix thinks he's so clever. It's like, I'll change my color too, and then. You're colorblind. If you think that's red, you're colorblind. Is that red? Is that what red looks like to you? That's ugh. Red technical. You guys don't know what red looks like. I'm afraid. Because that is orange, and... Wait, how else do you say orange? Can you phonetically say how else? What other way is there to say orange? Orange? Ugh. Orange. Can't say I'm a big fan of orange. How about just orange? Help, it's losing meaning. Losing meaning. Alert, alert. Orange? Wait, no, it doesn't make any sense. Orange. What are we doing with our mouth? Orange? That's gotta be one of our weirdest words ever. There's a reason nothing rhymes with it. Because what? Orange? Door hinge. That's BS. Door hinge. Stonehenge. You know what word? There's a few words that if you say them for long enough, it just breaks. And you want to know what one of them is? Both. Say both a few times. Like, really think about what you're saying. Both. It only takes like 3 times. Both? Both. Like, what is that? What is both? It doesn't make any sense. We're just so used to these words making sense. When we really analyze them, it's like, what are we doing? Both? Such an explosive word to it. It's like, duh, you know? This now. Not every word. No, some words make sense. Like, beautiful is never gonna break. It's short words are the ones that break. When you put it together, it makes more sense in our head. I don't know if it's just a me thing, maybe, but like sometimes, like, I remember when I was like doing homework in class, sometimes I'd be like looking for a word. I'd be like, what word am I looking for? And the word is some dumbass word like that or something. Or like there, and I can't find the word. It's so weird, like whenever like those little moments happen. Dracosa. Like I don't know, I'm like, what is it? I need a word here. What is the word? And it's like the most obvious thing ever, and I just can't find it. Orange truthers are forming. Let's go. It's not red. They give you 100 bits, but it's not red. Hey Dracosa, what would you describe the color of your name as? If you've got, let's say you got one word to describe it. Dracosa, I need a real answer from you right now, Dracosa. This matters. You don't know. Okay? We need the real answer. This matters. What would you say? Dracosa, a day will come and something really bad will happen to you, and you're gonna think back as to why, and you won't find a reason because it was this, and you're not gonna store this as being something so bad that something bad would happen to you. But when the time comes, try to remember this moment. That's all I'm saying. You're right, you're right. You're eating that, what, 11 a.m. pizza or whatever? Noon pizza? Mold Mario. Mold Mario. Okay, y'all. Alright, so Mitch is coming. We're gonna go to the mall, I guess. So I think this is the end of this session. Was it good? I mean, it happened. I mean, I wouldn't say it was bad, right? Would you say that was a bad? I wouldn't say. I mean, we got a new best, I guess. It was both. There's some wasted potential there for sure. Like in terms of how that could have been. You know? I don't know. I mean, we'll do another stream in like 5 hours maybe. So look out for that. If you guys like Edge of Destiny. I don't think anything's going to really happen that stream, but if I could get some more consistency. I'm not 100% committed to the whole double stream thing yet. I'm going to try it out and see if it helps. Anything to help, I'll do it right now. You know? But if it doesn't help me, I'm not going to do it. It helped with Oblivion, but Oblivion is very different than this. Very, very, very different. And it could very much be that it won't be what I'm expecting, because I haven't really done it yet. So, yeah. Anyway. I guess I'll see y'all in 5 hours. Goodbye.